guys, it's Jane and Molly from Button Hill here. I'm going to say this is our haul from the Newcastle Doll Show, what was 2 weeks ago. You are going to have to deeply excuse us for this one being late. We kind of came home to the perfect storm. Molly needed to finish college work and I had a job that needed finished, so I've spent weeks looking at skulls and Molly's spent weeks looking at album covers. It's been a bit bizarre. Anyway, we digress. Welcome to our inaugural video in our nursery. I would show you around, but to be honest, it's not finished and it's not to the level I'd like you to see. We will do a nursery tour as soon as it is, but we thought you'd like to see our haul from the doll show. Now, it's not all from the doll show. Some of it's from the accidental shopping trip on the way home, but I'll tell you that the whole story should go along. Anyway, Newcastle Doll Show. That was 2 weeks today. Beautiful hot weekend. We went. We could have done it in the day, to be honest, but we decided to make a bit of a family holiday of it last year. And unfortunately, due to circumstances, it ended up just being me, the hubby, Molly and her little sister, instead of my son and his fiancée. My fiancée. Oh, I haven't had one of them in years. My son and his fiancée were going to come along, but unfortunately, I suppose you could put it, Alicia had got a new job, so she wasn't able to take time off. But to be honest, it was nice that she got the new job, and that was the important bit. Anyway, we went and stayed at Haggerston Castle for the weekend. Absolutely gorgeous. So much bird on bird violence. It was unreal. I was a ball of nerves by the end of that weekend, watching a whopping great big swan attempting to bully everything else in a pond and failing. Absolutely failing. I have never seen a goose take out a swan, but I saw one that weekend. Anyway, I digress. I'll tell you, we will get back to this show, otherwise she's going to be forever on this story of that blooming swan. Newcastle, really good show, very nice show, very small, so friendly. It was really amazing. That's who's missing. Anyway, it was really great. We had so much fun at that show. It was we missed the hotel. Actually, we shot straight past it. I suppose we should be really grateful we actually found it. We used the sat nav in the car and it was happily taking us down there. And my husband's getting a bit twitchy because he does not like sat navs. He actually will fight a sat nav. He'd fail his driving test now if he had to. But anyway, we got there after thinking we were heading to Whitley Bay. But we got there. Nice show. We were VIPs and got a nice little VIP bag. Not really worth the showing you, but it's a nice bag. Got a nice bar of chocolate and a notebook that I'm really quite happy with. Molly got a candle in hers. It was weird, but it was a nice candle. Anyway, we met new people we have only read about, and that sounds odd, I know. Met the nice lady from Edinburgh that does the silicones that I've read a lot about but never met, so I've met her. This is going to be a terrible video by the time we're finished it. And met up with people that I haven't seen for a wee while because we worked out it's 3 years since we've been a doll show, and it was really nice. Met up with Mark Heyman and his large toddler dolls. He's always nice to chat to. At least my husband seemed to think to, because he's sat and gasped with him for hours. Anyway, I'll get to the haul. Right, as I said, it was a small show. Very well attended. I saw some beautiful prams. Oh, now if you look back, the video we put up a couple of weeks back, which is the montage of the show, you'll see everything that was there. But the prams and the dolls and the people, it was great, and I spent quite a few of my formative years down there. I lived for a while at a place called Chopwell, which is just outside Newcastle, So it's a bit like coming home for me going down there. Anyway, haul. Didn't buy a lot, spent a lot. I don't know how we managed to spend so much money. Anyway, we got some stuff from Zarni, baby. I will now attempt to get this out of its bag. It was a case of I hummed and hawed and hawed and hummed and then made sure I went back at the speed of light. Because I have a bad habit of humming and hawing, then going back and I see somebody else walking away with it. It's a rather nice little cream Spanish outfit, fake kimono top with fake wooden buttons and the rather obligatory bunny rabbit on it. It's cream with a beige bunny. Comes with a footed trousers and a hat. And I wasn't too sure actually why I picked up, other than the fact I really liked it. And I worked out it would fit Albany, so I was more than happy. So we got that from Zarni, baby. And while I was busy looking at that going, I saw this. Now this was, again, Zarni, baby, yes, because I'm standing at the stall, so of course it's Zarni, baby. We were discussing the menopause, it was really quite interesting. I don't like to tell people I actually went through the menopause with Nera. A problem. I think I might have to start faking it just to feel a little bit better. But I think, anyway, I've got this little onesie, knitted onesie. I'm trying to remember what the stitch is called now. I'm busy knitting one 3-ply like this. It's a nightmare. I think it's pontal. But anyway, it's light cotton, ribbed neck, puffed sleeves, buttons up the back, and it's for an 18-inch baby. So I got it for Michaela because currently she's sitting around wearing a baby grow. Mainly because it's more comfortable storing her in the baby grow, not because she came with clothes. Because she's a full body silicone, I was preferred to sort of store her wearing light clothing. And I thought she'd look nice in this, so I bought her that. So that was Zarni, baby. I've seen a lot of stuff I want to get from her. It's Peterborough. My logic was that Peterborough's only 4 weeks away, so I could do it. So I got that. We got bells. Now I don't know, again, why I was exactly taken by these. This was from Thistledown Nursery. That's the lady that does the silicones from Edinburgh. And I just liked them. It's Molly got one with the pretty floral ribbon, and I picked up the one with the little Doi Monte. I will put them onto a ribbon to hang off the pram. I just think it looks so sweet. So we got them. There was teddy bears. There was also, it was a husband and wife team, Mr. and Mrs. Dobson. He did needle-pointed animals, she did teddy bears. Fatal, because I like both. And originally we'd went to buy one teddy bear. This is Gilbert. Don't know what his actual, he didn't actually have a name, it's Gilbert. So I wanted Gilbert, but I didn't have change in notes, and Mr. Dobson also did not have change in notes. So I did run back and get money from the ATM machine in the hall, which cost me £1.75. I was a bit annoyed at that. But then it still worked out cheaper, at least in my book, to add this one, because Molly liked this one. So I bought both of them, because I didn't have change. I know a certain person who thought this was so hilarious, but never mind. So I got these two. This is definitely a teddy bear. Molly thinks this one might be a little bit more like a doggy, but I just love the... Yeah, they're lovely. They're lovely to hold and to cuddle. So we got that, and also because Ruth Annette was there was the Honeybug pacifiers. And this time I indulged myself. I normally sort of go, no, you don't need it. But this time I went, yes, I need. So I got a blue one. and went for blue one in that style, and a cream one in the same style, and then a blue one in that style, and a dark rosy pink in that one. You see that okay? Yeah, yeah, these two. It's mainly, I like these ones. Molly likes these ones. But I do have a lot of pacifier holders that have the silicone circle to hold onto these, but I also have quite a few that have the clips for these, so we're kind of just mixing it up. And because Ruth and it had an offer for them, we indulged ourselves in a little pile. And probably going to be indulging myself in more of them at Peterborough, because I treated myself a few to pre-order and then get a Luna kit, and I want to get some pacifiers for her. Right, now we've done the doll show, we've come home, we've spent the evening watching the birds beating each other up. It's peeing down, it's a miserable night, and we're really glad to go home. That was the rest of Sunday. On the Monday, we decided to head out early, coming home, and stop at Berwick upon Tweed. Now, you're going to wonder what the heck that reference is for. Berwick has a Morrison's, and it's, to all fairness, it's not as big as Morrison's in Perth, but the nutmeg section, the clothes section, is bigger than the one in Perth. And Molly and I have a bad habit of indulging ourselves in the nutmeg section after a doll show. It's a hangover from when they were little, and I used to stop there on the way down to see family in London and buy them a DS game when they were little. So it's a hang off from that. But anyway, nutmeg. Of course, we're going around going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ended up buying a 3-pack of ribbed cotton t-shirts. 6 to 9 months. This is for Karina. Mainly because I just really like the front one. So it's Oded and all green ribbed cotton with embroidered butterflies. A sort of burnt orange one, plain. I don't think there's anything on it now. And then a lovely little white one with little flowers on it. So we got them for Karina because she hasn't got a lot of t-shirts, and also because these actually have sleeves instead of just caps, because Karina's got 3/4 arms. So I got that. And then, of course, walking along, what did I see but another pack? And this one, excuse me, I picked up for the girls. So this is Mallory, Malin, Elspeth and Fuyuhime, who are all 0 to 3 months. So I got these for them. They've all got full arms, so it doesn't matter the little caps, but these are actually got sleeves. And the top one is, they're all t-shirt material. Has embroidered poppies and violas, daisies, a yellow plant with a butterfly, and then we've got a floral print matching the flowers, embroidered flowers to that, and then the one I really liked, you have to switch over this, has a beautiful crossover front, and it's coral pink with white flowers in the front. This is the one that caught my eye before I saw the rest of them, so yay, bought them. And of course you're wandering around going, oh, what else can't I buy? Well, I got this for Albany. It's a romper in, I'd call that granddad shirt style material. Little bear on the pocket and grandpa style buttons down the front and a little white body underneath with the poppers in there, and a rather pretty sort of light grey, dark grey stripe. And Molly thought she was, oh, it also comes with socks. Sorry, I just noticed that. Socks with bears on it, it's really sweet. Also, right, as we're whipping through, who can resist that? Mama's Bestie. I saw that and thought, gotta get that for Mallory. So I spent more money at Morrison's than I did at the doll show. Anyway, So that was the Morrisons. So good fun had by all, and really looking forward to Peterborough, which as I'm speaking now is 2 weeks. So, well, no, 3 weeks. 2 weeks to go down to London. As per usual, I've got a week's holiday to see my various in-laws, outlaws, and I wish they weren't. And then we're hitting the Peterborough Doll Show literally on the way home. But I thought I'd show you these because I changed my app on my phone for Sparks, so I've now got the Sparks app for Marks and Spencer's on my phone. So of course that means I pick up the the cheap options quicker. To 20% off baby clothes. I was in a lot like Flynn. So I treated myself to Mallory, the gruesome foursome, to a t-shirt and chambray short combo with the t-shirt saying home, locally grown. Molly sees the joke in that because it's got geese or ducks on the front.
Well, if they're ducks, they're domesticated.
And if they're geese, they're vicious. Anyway, to carry on this joke, I picked up this one, which has ducks and geese on it, and it's in a light chambray fabric instead of heavy denim, and it comes with a hat, a little cream undie, buttons work on there, the ubiquitous what do you call it? Press studs, poppers in the middle with the one that's coloured so you can find your way. Now the joke being, because I'll have to tell you the joke because you're all going to sit there going, what's so funny about geese and ducks? Like I said, when we were at Haggerston, we had a caravan which overlooked a lake, which if you've ever been to Haggerston, there's quite a few lakes. And in this lake there was several ducks with ducklings, at least 3 families of geese with goslings, and a pair of swans. And the pair of swans were sitting on eggs. And if you know anything about wild fowl, you know that swans, when they're sitting on eggs, are very territorial. So of course, the female swan, which I believe is a hen, was sitting on the eggs, and the male swan, which I think is a pen, but I'm not too sure, don't quote me, was busy being a bully. Now he's big, they were mute swans, it's the largest ones you get, I believe. This thing is big. Standing on the veranda of the caravan, it could actually look you in the knee. So it was deciding to upset all the birds, swim up and down, try and run over the ducklings. And it would also try and run over the goslings. Now the goslings and the geese were a lot more savvy than you think. So one night this big swan's coming down the middle of this pond, like, we called him Bismarck in the end because it was like watching a aircraft carrier coming down the pond, and it was heading straight for a family of geese. Now the goslings had made it onto the dry land. One goose went with them and the other goose launched itself off the bank and hit this male swan straight in the chest, knocked it backwards. It's trying to think of what to do, and the mother and the father geese harried it up the pond until it couldn't work out which one it was chasing, and we eventually gave up. Of course, the goslings are sitting under the caravan more or less going rah rah rah, but it was something to see. So hence the humour and the geese and ducks on baby clothes just now. But yeah, I would really like this though. So anyway, that is our belated haul from Newcastle. Our next show's Peterborough, as I said, and we will not be so late on getting things done for that because Molly will be finished college by then, or university. I think we should really call it university.
Technically university.
Is it technically university, isn't it? And my work I'm currently doing will be finished, which means I'm going to get some peace and quiet to finish the nursery, which we have partially got done. It's all painted, all the furniture's in, carpet tiles are down. We just have one end, it looks like a dump. So, but believe you me, we will get this all sorted before then. Oh, I do have something to show you though. Our friend Anne sent us some stuff up for the nursery, which I thought was very nice of her. I haven't had a chance to show you. She sent some initials with teddy bears, but the bit I want to show you is this bit because I'm having fun. She sent me this and she sent us a lovely name bit for the putting on the door. So I went out and got this to make a door hanger. I need to paint it up and everything, but we feel really swish for having this. See? So we'd like to thank you, man. That was a really nice thought. Now I know what all the questions on teddy bears were about, but there you are. So that's going to go on the door of the nursery once I stripped the door down and painted it. But there you are. Oh, and this has been painted up as well. So anyway, I will now let you all go back and enjoy your Sundays, and we will speak to you again. So thank you very much for watching. Oh gosh, my brain's gone. Thank you very much for watching, and we will be back soon. I promise there'll be no month long wait for the next video. So enjoy your weekend, and for those that are in the UK, enjoy your long weekend next weekend. Thank you for joining us. Bye.